Hi YouTube, this is Eli Peters with Skinny Body Care. I wanted to do a boot camp training overview for all new distributors that are coming into the Skinny Body Care company. There is a specific website where you can go through the boot camp training, and that's what I want to go over with. There's 8 days of training, and I'm going to give you a brief synopsis of each day just so that you have a basic understanding of what to expect when you start that training. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go over here to where you're going to type in Google. When it pulls up, you're going to go type in Skinny Body Care Training. And then as you see, if you come down, I think it's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5th link down, it may be different over time, but usually within the first 10 links, you're going to see this right here where it says Skinny Body Care Training Site Creator. That's the link that you're going to want to click on. And when you click on it, it'll come up with this page that says Skinny Body Care Training Site. Now what you're going to do is go over to the bootcamp section, and we're going to focus on going over these 8 days. There's a lot of good information here on a lot of the other topics, and I'll do another video on each one of these tabs. But for today, we're going to be working on the bootcamp, and I'm going to give you a brief synopsis of each day. So let's start with day 1. Alright, so basically when you start day 1, you're going to be learning about how to receive commissions when you first sign up as a distributor. It's highly recommended that if you're in the USA that you're going to want to sign up with the direct deposit. But if you're international, using the MasterCard Payoneer card that shows available in your back office, that might be an option for you. Currently the direct deposit is one of the best ones to use for anyone that's in the US. Another one is this is going to go over adding or creating a weight loss group on your Facebook page. Well, not on your Facebook page, but you're going to actually create a weight loss support group on Facebook. That means that whenever you get some signups that are wanting to get into the 90-day body care challenge, they're going to want to have a place to go to get inspiration, motivation, and your weight loss support group is going to be that place for them to go. All right, another spot that we're going to go over is making sure that once you have your support group signed up and set up, that you're going to want to add it to your 90-day challenge back office. And then there's a link here that gives you a quick video on how to do that. It's very important to do that. If you don't have this linked to your specific weight loss group page that you've created, then whenever the person clicks on motivational group in your back office or in the 90-day challenge page that you send them to, they're going to be sent to your upline, and they're going to be added to their group if they have one already made. Okay, so let's go to day 2. Basically, day 2 is going to give you a video link to teach you how to set up your recruiting and follow-up systems. It's going to teach you different ways on how we get paid as a distributor in the company. It's highly recommended that you go over each one of these different categories, because in order to understand how you get paid, you want to have a brief understanding of which each category entails and how you get paid in each category. All right, and let's see here. There's also going to be I would say a step-by-step, maybe a blueprint on how you can earn diamond status in less than 6 months. You want to follow this. It tells you what to do in month 1, month 2, month 3, month 4, month 5, and so on in order to reach that diamond level. Not everyone is going to be able to do that if they don't follow the steps, so it's highly recommended that you at least follow the outlines here. I know I'm going to try to reach that goal and obtain that level. I'm also going to put a link in this video in order to give you access to a video explaining each one of these different payment methods on how we get paid, to help solidify the information if you don't get a good understanding from just reading this text. Alright, day 3. Let's see. Day 3 is basically going to give you a quick start training guide on how to set up your recruiting system and follow-up system. There's going to be a video here. It's a 3-hour video actually that's going to teach you on how to set up your training systems, how to set up your follow-up system. There's going to be scripts involved. It's going to go over how to talk to 50 people or make a list of 50 people that you're going to be may be interested in losing weight or wanting to create a business for themselves to earn extra money. And it's going to give you ideas of what to write on a on a brochure, and how to mail out that brochure, and then how to talk to the people once they receive the brochure, and how to follow up with them. Okay, and that's just going to be, it's a 3-hour long video, so you may want to take about 2 to 3 days just to go through this one day alone, because it is intensive, but it is some quality training that you're going to want to go through in order to set up your recruiting system. The recruiting video is going to be with Ben Glinsky, the CEO, and he's also has a guest named Dale Calvert, who's going to be also talking about the different methods inside the video on how to do the recruiting and how to follow up with your prospects. Okay, day 4. Day 4 to me is probably one of the most important days of the bootcamp training, because it's teaching you which websites are going to be useful to use for a specific mindset of a prospect that you may encounter. Most people that come onto your page are not going to really want to immediately jump into the business side of this company. They're wanting to see if this Skinny Fiber product is real and if it really works. So you may not want to send them to that opportunity movie video. You may want to just send them to a product specific page that talks nothing except about the product, like Skinny Fiber and Aegis, since those are the 2 main products that we have. So this page, this day 4 bootcamp training, it goes over each specific web page and who you should be sending to that page and why they should be at that page and what that page entails. For me, the corporate website is probably one of the best ones because it entails everything. It gives the person a lot of options. It gives them the options to become a customer, which is just use the product, or to become a distributor, which gives them the option to get inside the business and also become a customer by using the product themselves. It also gives them a link to getting into the 90-day challenge website, and then it also gives them a link to the 5-minute opportunity movie. So this is an all-around inclusive website that I would say is probably the best one to use if you want to get good converts. All right, let's go to day 5. Day 5 is going to be about creating a business plan, tracking your income and expenses, how to do tax savings. There's even a section in here specifically for Canadian distributors on going over different tax forms and how to use them appropriately in the Skinny Body Care business. Okay, day 6. Day 6 is going to cover the how-tos of using hyperlinks, what to do and what not to do when you're using these hyperlinks and promoting them on Facebook. It's gonna go over how to interact with other distributors so that you're not mistakenly giving away sales to other distributors because you're using their links by accident. It also is going to give you royalty, copyright safe photos and ideas and graphic content to advertise on your Facebook wall, so that when you're posting this stuff, you're not just using pictures off of the Google image page, which may still have some copyright, has some copyright parameters that you're not getting permission from to use. Well, everything in these different websites are going to give you permission to use their different pictures, photos, materials, motivational quotes. It's safe to use, so you don't have to worry about any copyright issues on that. Okay, day 7. Day 7 is going to go over how to make use of your back office, how to make use of the contact manager, how to track your leads with the source codes. And then it's another way to follow up with your prospects from your home back office contact manager. And then day 8 is just going to give you different other platform social media platforms that you can market to. It tells you how many different users are on these platforms. Facebook is a great platform to market to, but if you're not mixing up your marketing, if you're just staying with Facebook, then you're not really optimizing your business. So this is just going to give you different avenues that you can also market your skinny body care business to. And lastly, it also gives you 119 ways to build your offline, to market your business offline, daycares, hotels, beauty shops, gyms, etc. So there's 119 different ways that you can market your business offline. And then there's also other options, social media platforms that it's going to talk about on how you can market your business online. Okay, so I just wanted to give you a brief overview of the bootcamp. It is highly recommended that as a new distributor, if you're on my team or if you're just getting new into the business and you're kind of confused of where to start, the bootcamp is going to get you on the right track to optimizing your business and getting those leads in there and getting them converted. And I really would suggest that you go spend a day in each one of these, except for probably day 3. This is the one where the 3-hour video, you're probably going to want to have about 2 to 3 days to spend in this just to make sure you complete everything. But all the other ones, spend 1 day in each category on each boot training, so that you can understand fully, you know, what it's trying to teach you. Don't just go in here and say, okay, I'm gonna do day 1 in about 2 hours, and then day 2 in about another 2 hours, and do all of this, do like day 1 through day 5 all in 1 day. That's not really the best way to focus on building your business. Give it a day for each one except for day 3. And of course, that's just my opinion. You may want to spend more than a day in each category besides day 3. You may want to spend 2 days or 3 days on day 7 or day 6. It's totally up to you. But it is recommended that you do not try to do everything in 1 or 2 days. Space yourself out, time yourself out, and make sure that you're getting a full understanding of what you're reading. Okay, so again, this is Eli Peters for Skinny Body Care. I just wanted to go over this brief synopsis of the bootcamp training. And if you're not new, if you don't know anything about Skinny Body Care, it's an excellent program to get into concerning our fight and war against obesity and also against economic downturn. This company helps you, take care of both of those scenarios. It helps you fight the obesity epidemic in your own body and in the community, and it also changes your life economically once you start learning how to promote this business and it starts working for you. So if you're interested in signing up, there will be a link on the top of this video or on the bottom of the video, definitely in the description, on how to sign up on my page to get started. If you have any questions, I am always available. You can connect with me on Facebook, or you can connect with me here on YouTube. I'll be happy to assist you with any questions that you have. And with that said, it's been a pleasure sharing this video with you, and you have a great day.